Yo, yo, yo! Welcome to episode 1 of Jakenology in a mini part series called Bullshit. This is just me getting the stream kind of set up. It's gonna just be me and pretty much tech talk, but we're gonna have fun with it. I like to goof around, so I've been having lots of problems with Elgato, so that's why the thumbnail is the way it is. And like I said, this is episode 1 of Jakenology. I'm just going to go for a couple hours. We're going to try to edit some of this down to make it a little bit more palatable. But I know it probably doesn't even sound very good right now. We're going through just a shotgun mic. Probably got a little AC going on. Probably got a couple other things, but that's one of the many things we're going to be fixing today. I've been trying to get this started using a lot of Elgato software, but I got an Elgato webcam in front of me. I like the platform. It works after about 6 months of them figuring out all the bugs after they put something out. So I've been messing with Elgato Wavecast, and we are not happy right now. So we won't be talking about that very much. That'll be a later thing. I've learned how to move on when things aren't working. Probably the most important part of doing all this. I'm gonna make sure my audio is coming in all right. Let's get some headphones set up. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I can hear me. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of background sound though. Okay. Let's get to what we were doing before we got on. I'm gonna go ahead and shrink this sucker a little bit. Now, I like Elgato, don't get me wrong. They've got some pretty good stuff. They're starting to charge just for the littlest things now. For a minute there, they were kind of the, we'll give you the hardware, but we'll hook you up with the software. And there's supposed to be some new software coming on the 16th, but I'm not looking forward to having to switch from a pretty well working audio software system. I'll put it up real quick. Oh wait, I don't have it on this computer. Let's switch it over to no. There we go. Where am I? Let's push me up there, and we're over here. Okay. So I have a 2 PC setup. I kind of am going to be using a second PC for OBS kind of clips and stuff like that, because I'm going to be running OBS on one computer, so the other computer is going to be the one we're going to be putting things on so you can see how to do it. The big thing is OBS is going to be a lot easier soon. Hopefully because of Elgato. They have a marketplace system that's going to make it way easier to add your audio, video, and sources than the traditional way of doing it on OBS. I think it's a good platform for an amateurish person to kind of stick with. Start somewhere and get a little deeper in the weeds. I am a person that has a problem getting too deep in the weeds, and then next thing you know, you build up like stress, anxiety, and then stuff's not working. So you gotta go easy. Go easy on yourself. Like I'm broadcasting just on YouTube right now. Actually, I want to switch it on Twitch too. We're doing a multi-stream. Welcome Twitch. Welcome to Jakenology on Camelot. Jakenology is just going to be, I'm going to work Camelot is going to be the TV channel, and then the first thing I say will be what we're watching the episode of. And I'm going to try to go a little old school traditional with how I label these, just so I can keep them organized for myself. I'm doing live streams all the time, and my main focus is going to be editing those live streams down and getting the best out of them. And hopefully I'll get some contributors, chatting with me and stuff like that, but I don't imagine that happening very soon. I'm not super happy with the audio on here right now, Twitch. We're about to switch up on some microphones, but I want to get some stuff going before we get there. I think I might as well just get some Elgato stuff kind of popping up. I wonder, we were doing a little bit of some thumbnails before we got on. I started from here and came all the way down to here, and that's just in some Gemini. So a good little first step for everybody when you get started. It's just easy. Create a thumbnail, not too hard. Elgato Marketplace is going to be the new place you'll get most of your skins and stuff for OBS. I've got one going already. I don't use it very much. I don't have everything plugged in correctly. I'm kind of excited about doing this way because I kind of know what I'm doing, but I kind of don't. So you'll kind of see right when you start an idiot's perspective, and I will be that idiot for you today. We're just going to so we already picked up the free ones. Is that scene collections? These are the popular. I've downloaded a few of these. And then you start getting into they cost some money. Let's just try another free one. So we can have. I mean, I don't like that. Never mind. I'm going backwards. No. 6 overlays.
The garage looks really good.
It's okay. I got some streaming going.
Oh.
Yeah, just playing around with some stuff. I'm just using shotgun mic right now, so everybody can hear everybody.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use this to do some testing, and I doubt we get any people picking up, but we'll see.
I'll come in here.
I'll switch on the on-air stuff whenever I'm going.
Yeah, you gotta. Is it still plugged in?
I'm plugging it right now. I had some, let's see. Some close football games on right now. So I've got I'm like a foot from my camera right now. And I kind of have it set up this way because most webcams don't get very good quality unless you get them pretty close. This is this is the Elgato Facecam Pro. I've been pretty happy with it. It does a little bit more on the automatic zooms, kind of annoying because it'll pop in and out like a lot, but so far so good. Let's see, did I like this one? See you soon. I'm trying to find one that's good for us to just get started on. See, this one, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like many of their scene collections. Their overlays. Let's see, popular. The overlay package system thing has its ups and downs. It makes everybody look pretty basic. It definitely is one of those things that you don't want to, you want to eventually play around with it because they're just corny looking. I'm not gonna lie, that shit right there, kind of corny looking. Now let's say we changed a few things. Like you can go in and edit a little of these after you buy them. I believe, I don't think it's illegal, probably not yet. You know, they'll probably make it where you have to keep their overlays exactly like you want it. But you can kind of see in OBS how to play around with that stuff. We'll get around to that. Yeah, I'm not spending $30 in any of these. Let's go back to scene collection. Popular, let's see what's just new, recent. 30, 30, 30, free. Well, yeah, we'll just do something like this talent too. It's basic, it's simple. And we're gonna be doing it live, so I guess, do I have this installed yet? All right, so creating new, merge with current, source clone. Ooh. All right, I think I'm still getting audio, but I'm not getting any video. I'm gonna take a little break, see if I can figure out a couple things. We'll be right back. Stop. Let's close this out for a sec. Yeah, Elgato's it's gonna have a shit. See, like, I'm just in Elgato Marketplace hitting one thing. I'm not even downloading anything yet, and my camera's already like, no. So it's trying to switch sources. I know what it's trying to do. It's pretty good software. I don't want to just keep on bashing Elgato, but it's like everything. Whenever you put out a movie too soon and the graphics kind of suck, it kind of takes you a little bit out of the movie. You want the best. I'm trying to do on this streaming stuff. My mic's not the best, but it's pretty good. I have it going through some pretty serious stuff, and I think it's probably turned up too high. Let's turn it down a little bit. I want to see what it sounds like a little lower. But this is the best way for me to pick up the whole room, pick up someone talking over there, someone over here, without having mics on everybody. So, you know, I'm trying to make this a pretty easygoing, pretty good sounding start. This is just the beginning. I've got to get used to talking to the camera. I got to get used to talking to you. I've got to work on my cadence. I got to not sound like a robot. I can't sound like a robot. I hate those people. So we're trying our best not to sound like fucking robots. I do like robots though, so I'm not bashing robots. Please, please, please. Robots, I'm on your side. All right, I'm gonna hop off. We'll be back. Give me a second. Episode 1 to be continued.